If we look at the swing now, the left-hand one was before. Again, setup-wise, good in all cases. Now we're getting a nice sort of good setup. Grip pressure, I think, is starting to get looser, which is obviously great. Okay. Club going back now on this left-hand one. So this here now, it's good. And again, with this case, pretty similar, okay? You turn your torso. There's probably a better turn there with your torso. Your left arm's gone a little bit more inwards this way slightly, as opposed to that way, which is a sign of a better turn. But generally speaking, at this stage now, pretty similar, okay? It's from here now you keep twisting. You see your body now rotating, so your arms are above your shoulder, whereas this one, you stop rotating. And look at the difference in that backswing. Yeah, elbows very high. I mean, if I said, you know, throw a ball, just put your right arm in that, how you're going to throw, you'd have to really drop it under, make some sort of awkward position, where your right arm being up here now is kind of like, well, I could throw it from there. So we want to try and get that club working more this way. The left-hand one we can see in terms of path, because you haven't turned, you turn on the way down. The club now, as you can see, way outside the line, hitting this way. Okay, which in part was needed when the club face was aiming right, because your ball was always curving left to right. So you had to kind of swing the ball left somewhere. If you didn't start left, you had no chance. Now with the stuff we did on the golf course in the last few lessons, that left wrist position, now the club's a lot stronger. Club face of this position is very, very good. As we start coming back down now, see the club face now at this position. If I clear that, oh, it's massive. It's really, really improved, mate. I mean, the club, that club's going that way, yeah? So as you hit the golf ball, you strike it, you miss the bag, your arm's there. That looks to me like you're swinging it towards that white line and then twisting through there. Whereas this one, looks like you're swinging it somewhere over here with your arms sort of swiping across it, your left elbow starts pulling away, and just a bit of an awkward swing there going through. So obviously you can't play golf with a stick in a bag down on the range, but just getting the feeling of how that path is going that way. So, and just hitting a few shots over and over again, visualising how that club's going to work. And don't be afraid, again, you can do it at home, almost sort of set up a little thing there where you put either a cushion or a head cover and something on the ground, even a club shaft, and just stand there and think, okay, right, how am I going to position myself to get that club through that gate? So I'm going to make sure I turn better so I can swing my arms this way. If I go here and then just lift, now as I rotate, I kind of have to go across.
Chopping it.
Exactly, chopping across it, spinning the ball left to right. And the problem is people have loads of what I call symptoms or faults down here. They try and fix it down here. The fault's been really occurred when you've got to here and just lifted straight up in the air. That's been the fault, not the fact you sort of, the over the top's kind of a necessity, but if we can turn better, once you turn better here and the right sort of starts working back, now you can swing the club more. There's things that you can do more effectively in hitting the ball towards target,
Yeah.
Make sense, everybody?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Good stuff, right? Okay, mate.